most. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books I think I read in June, which is crazy. I read a lot. Let's start with this one because I have been talking about she was like straddling him and like drinking his blood, and the drinking blood is like associated with sexual stuff in this universe. I don't know why, it's so weird. But they were literally in public. A couple guys walk over to them and they're like starting to, harass them or whatever. But like, why are you out in a public like straddling each other? She, because she's such a good person, literally uses her wind magic powers to fly them across into the middle of the street, where they then get hit by a truck and die. And I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, there was a lot of drama in this book. Like, she's like sad at the end of the book that she has no boyfriend left, not even one, and she had 3 in the beginning. Oh my god, girl. And I'm pretty sure she just like gets a new one in the next book, because every man is like throwing themselves at her because she's like so special and chosen one or whatever. But I think she's a massive bully and she's like really mean. But yeah, so yeah, I gave that like a 1 star out of 5 because I think it's highly problematic. It was kind of like a fun toxic time though, so if you find it in your local thrift shop, you might give it a read if you have time to kill. I finished My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshbech. This is a very strange book. How can you even describe this book? Like, it is really depressing. The whole point of the book is that the main character wants to go to sleep and wake up and all her problems are just gonna go away, and she just wastes a whole entire year of her life just sleeping, being medicated. She finds this like corrupt psychologist who keeps giving her medicine. She keeps taking a medicine, and it's paragraphs and paragraphs of her taking medicine, and it's the description of that, and I was just like getting sick of it at that point. Like, I was like reading it quite fast because we get it. She took a sleeping pill. Can we move on? Like, what? Some things I did find funny, but they had nothing to do with those parts. It was when, I don't know, it was like subtle commentary about life or something. Some little digs. But the ending, what the hell was that? I mean, if you want to read it, I don't want to, spoil it for you. By the way, like, she doesn't have a name. They don't say the main character's name, and she has a best friend who I actually liked, but apparently the author didn't. Like, if you read it, you know what happens in the end, and I'm just like, why though? Why did we need to do that though? Like, what lesson actually like enjoyed it, but I think I gave it like a 3 or 4 stars. Like, I would read it again, but I don't really. It is a very strange book. I don't think it is the Slay that the people give it 5 stars think it is, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't think it is that life-changing, to be honest, and I'm not going to read Lapfona, I don't know, Lapnova, I think. I'm not going to read that because that is as weird as this book, probably. But I didn't really tell you, like, anything about this. But TLDR, she just, like, sleeps the entire book and she expects her life problems to go away. And she's a horrible person. And I was like, why is her best friend like even friends with her, even though she was mean? Even though like the best friend, like both of those people were horrible people, like there's no one that was good. Why are you even friends with her? I don't know. This book went over my head. Like, I enjoyed some parts, but I also did not like some parts. But the writing is really, really fast. So again, if you see it in a thrift shop, if you see it on a discount, get it and see what it's about. It's different. Then I was compelled by this cover because it's so pretty, I think, in my opinion. Isn't it? I really, really like it. It's Divergent by Veronica Roth. This is the 10th anniversary edition cover. As you can see, I didn't crease the back because I'm a psycho and I don't like doing that. I really enjoyed this, actually. There were some things that were different than the movie. I gave it a 4 out of 5. Maybe I'd read it again. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna buy the second or third or whatever. I think there's only four books, but I don't think I'm gonna buy the other ones. Just wanted to find out what it's about, but never read it, but I watched the movies. The movies are not that good after the first one. I'm thinking that goes similarly with the books. The movie is very, like, pretty much very accurate. If you don't want to read this, I would suggest just go watch the movie. It's fine, it's easier, I guess. But what I liked about this is we got, obviously more information about the factions, and I was like fighting myself, like trying to remember which faction was what. It was so confusing. Like, I was like, what is Candor? What is the most one was like Candor and Erudite. I did not really understand like the difference. I was like trying to separate them the whole time, like, oh my god. I really loved the relationship between Triss and Four. That was so cute, and I was just like, so cute. I was like, oh my god, this is so much better than the movie. I think the movie does well to show like the scenery and stuff, so I could really imagine like where it took place. But obviously did have more details. She had so many more friends than the movies. I think I really liked, the events when they were in the Dauntless compound, when they were like training and doing their little thing. strange. They're Val. It's been like a couple weeks, so I'm trying to remember what the plot is about. So our main character Val flees home to New York City. She lives in like New Jersey or something. Because she finds her mother macking on her boyfriend. It's disgusting in their own home. First of all, like underage, like, mom, what are you doing? Like, that is gross. Then she decides to take a train to New York City because she's like, oh my god, my mom is literally macking on my boyfriend. What the hell? Everything I knew was a lie. And she proceeds to like shave her head completely bald in the train bathroom. When she arrives to New York City, she meets these two people, Lolly, as in lollipop, and what is it? Louis or Dave? Can't even remember their names. One of them is bad, one of them is good. Whoops. So I think it's Lolly and Dave, right? They're homeless. Kyle's little sister. So this is told by Anita's perspective, and she's an unreliable narrator. There's also interviews at the beginning of each chapter where she's talking to I thought it was like a police officer or like a psychologist. I think it was a psychologist, but I'm not really sure. But it's like summer vibes in London. Anita makes friends with Kyle, who lives across the street, and his friend Dennis. Dennis is special needs, and the language in this book is horrible. Dennis was like the sweetest kid, and Anita seems nice at first, and then I'm going to spoil this book, okay? 1, 2, 3, I'm spoiling the book. It turns out that Anita is not as she seems. First, it is told, the book makes it seem like Kyle is very sus, very suspicious. Where did his little sister go? She disappeared a couple of years ago and nobody has ever heard from her since. So there's this conspiracy that Kyle might have had something to do with it. And her mother is really weird. And Anita finds out that Kyle is being abused by his grandfather, and his mom knows about it. And Anita goes bat shit insane. She offs someone in these caves that they're exploring throughout the summer, these 3 kids. She offs this guy who's harassing her and Kyle, and she lures him into this cave. And then Dennis walks into the cave, and Anita's leave, but Dennis doesn't leave, and you can guess what happened to Dennis because Anita was on one. And Anita goes to Kyle, and he's like, look what I did for you, because Anita thinks that Kyle is a psycho just like her. And Anita takes Kyle to the caves, and there are 2 dead bodies, and Kyle's like, what the hell is going on? Anita's like, look, I did it for you, now we can run away together, I know what you did to your sister. And Kyle's like, I didn't do anything to my sister, babes. I helped my dad kidnap my sister because, my grandfather's abusive. And Anita was like, oh, but, you love me now, right? Because I killed this person. And Kyle clearly is WTF, I need to get out of here. So Kyle takes a little boulder from, I don't know, the ground of the cave, and is heading to Anita, and Anita just kills Kyle. So Anita just on the spot kills 3 people, and I think she doesn't get charged with it. I think she's just let free because I know she spins it in some way, saying that Kyle did it when Kyle didn't do anything. And at the end it's she's talking to a doctor saying that she has the same urge to kill, and it's revealed that she also killed one of her friends from kindergarten. And I was just like, what the hell? This book is so dark. How could anyone write this? I don't even know. safe to say I'm never ever going to read it again. And she is like talking to the doctor at the end, and she's like, can you help me? Girl, there's no saving you. She wants to also like kill her new boyfriend or something. That's what she wants help with. And I was just like, oh no, oh no, no, no. And I was just so traumatized that I like started reading Chosen, the vampire one, because that was like way more lighthearted, and then effed up shit happened there too, and I was just, oh my god, I need something fun. And then I started reading. I'm currently reading Heartless, which is written by Elsie Silver, and it's a small town enemies to lovers, a cowboy romance. It's how it's described. It's a cowboy romance. What else would you want in life? It's okay so far. Like, they talked about milk so many fucking times. Like, the beginning of the book is like Red, the main guy who's like a bull rider. He gets the sponsorship for milk, but then he gets dropped by it, and he has like, you know, a bad image now because he has been filmed like, I don't know, he punches someone and said, I don't like milk. And now he needs like a PR like revamp. So this girl, Summer, is going to be his babysitter and make sure he's like he basically behaves himself. And her dad is like texting her like, don't let him in your pants, and I'm just like, ew, like, why would your dad text you this? And like, I'm still like granted, I'm reading like an ebook, so I don't know what page this like 500 pages it says in the ebook. It's normally like 300. It's a short book. In the ebook it's 500 because it's like smaller pages, and I'm at like page 90 something. And they're still talking about milk, and I'm just like, can we move on? It's not even funny anymore. Let's move on and do something else. Like, but my favorite is Bo, the brother Bo. There's also another brother, Cade. I think they all get their own books after Heartless. What is it? Flawless. There's like 3 other ones. It's called the Chestnut Springs series, supposed to